Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our new topic, handling for nested frames in Playwright and Java. Okay, in the previous session, okay, I shown that how to handle the frames. Okay, and even I given the assignment. Okay, how to handle. Try with your end before coming to this session, right? In case if you are not able to achieve it, okay, please watch this video and you can able to know that how you can able to handle. Okay, for this again I'm going to create another file tc06 nested frame. Okay, and I'm creating this. I'll copy from here to here. Okay, I'll keep it here. Now this is my URL and this is also. And before that, right, I don't want to keep everything here. First, we can switch into a third window, which is this one, okay? Because this is having for nested frame, okay? For this frame, if you see here, this is the SRC object, it is there. That is basically and this one, okay? I'll copy this because we have already locator, which is presented here, okay? Now I'm going to store this particular element. Okay. Now I'm going to store this element. I'm going to use for frame locator. Okay. And one more thing you have to remember this. If you are using frame locator, you have to use the frame locator. If you are using the frame URL, you have to use the frame URL. If you use directly frame, then you have to use the frame as an object. Okay. Otherwise, it will not open. This is like a outer frame. Okay. And here I want to, we have for one thing, right? This is a text box, it is there. I have to handle first. Then I'm going to store the information from here. Now here, outer frame dot locator. In this locator, again, I'm going to use for this one and closing this. Okay. Dot a fill function. And here I'm going to use for testing third frame. And I'm going to close. Okay. Now we can see whether we are able to fill the information into a third one or not. Okay. See, we are able to fill. Okay. Now we need to switch inside this. Okay. If maybe you will not able to understand. Okay. I'll directly take the path of this, whether we can able to click this particular element or not. This is the text we are going to click. Okay. Now I will use here, which is the outer. Okay, which is outer frame dot locator, and I'll use for text equal to this text, and I'm going to use into click functionality. Okay, I'm going to use the click functionality. Now I'm running this one. Okay, so it is provided whether we are clicked. No, not clicked. Still it is waiting. Nothing is happening. Okay, if I close this one, see here it is saying that I3 frame HTML contain the frame dot locator. It is waiting for the contending that particular waiting purpose of that particular element, it is waiting, but still it is not able to identify that information, right? Means there is another frame, because of that it is not able to hitting. If you go a little bit up, is a form. See here, see this is the another frame. You can see the page also iframe inside the frame. Okay, they are already given the information also. Okay, Now I'm going to take the another locator here. Okay. And this one, I'll keep it separate. And here I'll use for frame locator inside. Okay. And here I'll use for frame locator, frame locator. And here I'll use for two double quotations and two square braces. And then inside that, I'm going to pass my locator. And then I'm going to hit here. Okay. Now here inside is the red dot my locator. Okay. This is the one I'm going to fill in. Okay. What I have done, first one, I read that entire frame and then I stored into that one particular frame locator. For that frame locator, which is another frame, it is the red, that particular frame I'm done. And then I'm going to fill that particular text. Okay. Whether we are able to achieve or not, we'll see. It is filled and also it is clicked. Okay, both the things it is done. Okay, we are able to achieving this particular section, right? Like this we can able to, in case if the child also having for another frame, and again you have to do, right, same thing, inside frame is there, right? You can copy paste this entire thing and you can mention for another inside, and you can take this particular outsider frame place, you can replace insider and find the frame locator information. Okay. If you're using frame locator and you have to use the frame locator, if you use the frame, see it will not allow you, because you can see if you mouse over, create a frame or change to the frame locator. It will ask you to two options. One is create a frame or change the frame locator. If I change the frame locator, that error got with one, right? If you use here based upon that which thing you are using, the same thing returning also is a similar format. Okay, you have to check the properly. Otherwise, you will get for some error. Okay. I hope it this entire information for you. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.